Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. So you can take me to this fatty liver, and you can take me to where there's alcohol problems, you understand?
Yes.
But there's also, again, when I'm talking about a lot of conditions here, where there, again, as I'm going from the heart conditions, the heart disease, you can take me to that also, please. And there's also cholesterol problems in this family, do you understand? And there's also high blood pressure. We've got a bit of everything going on, does that make sense? But as I'm making reference to that, there is also, I have to go and talk about the liver conditions, and also where the alcohol wouldn't have helped. Do you understand, please? Yeah. Somebody say that they were found. Do you understand, please? They were found, gone. Say yes or no to me, yes. Thank you. Because right now I've also got a gentleman who would have also been an alcoholic. You understand me, please? Yes. Right, thank you. Because he's also talking about, well, there's a lady who's saying that she just went to sleep. Do you understand me, please? Yes? Because she's just come in and went, I had a lovely sleep and I just never woke up again here. You understand? And right now I feel like she was found in her bed. Do you understand me, please? Because she just says, don't you worry about me, don't you get yourself upset. It was a lovely dream that I just carried on having. What a lovely way to go. Do you understand? But where the gentleman would have also had an awful life, I've got to say, because he would have made it that way. Do you understand? Yes. And yet he would have also been talking all the time. It doesn't matter how much help you give him, he would never have stopped. Yeah. You understand, please? And he would, even when we took him and made him dry, he would never have helped. Yes? So we've even done our home detox on him. Do you understand, please? And we would have refused to let him out, but there again, he would have always found it and no one knew the reason who found it, who brought it, and things of this nature. Does that make sense? Yeah. As I'm saying that, he was always, I've got to say it in the way he said it, so he's always sort of conning people out of money, he was always conning people into bringing alcohol. He was very good at that, does you understand? Yeah. But at the same time, someone walked into this house and tipped it all down the grid. Do you understand me, please? Because he just went, it mattered not, and there was always some more hid in that house. Does that make sense? Yeah. And I feel at the same time, he must have got himself to a point where he would have really drunk anything. Do you understand, please? Yeah. And that was the thing that would have absolutely done his liver. Because I feel it's not antifreeze as such, but I've got to say it would have had similar stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah. But I feel that there was also other addictions with this gentleman also, please. Do you understand? Yeah. And I feel very much of, yes, he had a ciggy in, but I feel like we've got a long ciggies coming in. Do you understand, please? The ones that you just keep rolling. Yes? And as he's doing it, he's also giving me that feeling of one addiction opens up to the other. Does that make sense? Yeah. But as I'm saying that, on a serious note, do you understand also somebody who would have also, again, nearly passed either smelling glue? Do you understand, please? Because again, there's been so much help in this family being brought. Do you understand, please? Yeah. And I've got to say it in that, and usually I wouldn't have said it straight out loud. But I need for you to understand how much love is in this family from Spirit. Do you understand, please? Because right now, because they're also saying thank you for the help that you gave him, but you would never repaired him. Does that make sense? Because you would have done all the help in here for everybody with their own addictions. Does that make sense, please? Yeah. Right, thank you. And you're like a little angel in disguise. Do you understand, please? You're like the little earth angel that in this family really, really needs. Does that make sense? As I'm saying that, you've also either helped somebody out, either financially or sorting people out financially, sorting out paperwork for them. Do you understand, please? And writing it all up for them as well. And there's also, again, can you take me to a lady with a Zimmer frame, sweet? A little lady. Wait a minute. Which way are you coming in? Do you understand somebody had one of them little chariots? You know, the little buggy? Yeah, little mobility scooter. Yeah. Right. But as she's coming in, she can drive it all right, but she would have crashed into you anyway. Do you understand, please? Because right now she's just come in and I just want to get out of my way. But there's also a Zimmer frame strapped to the back of it. Do you understand me, please? Right, so as she's getting out, she's wanting me to put the Zimmer frame down so she can... There's nothing wrong with her now, she's in spirit. But she's still turned up in this chariot and a Zimmer frame. There's nothing wrong with her, you understand? Whereas can you take me to a Phyllis? Also, my love, please. Phil. Who's Phil?
Is he here or gone?
Here.
Yeah.
Right, thank you. Where is Dave? Also, sweetheart, please. Here again, here. Where is Dave?
No.
Yes. Because right now I need to go back about 8-10 years. You would know Dave, because either somebody had a bit of an interest in you. Do you understand me, please? Yes?
No.
Right, well, I'm going to have to find it then, sweet. We'll have to find it. It sounds too juicy to leave. Do you understand why I'm being taken to the motorway, sweetheart, please? Who works either near the motorway or on the motorway or on the roads? Do you understand me, please?
Yes.
Right, thank you. So we've got the motorways going on the roads or highways, let's put it that way, highways. So where, I'm going to see someone keeps shouting, talk about Dave. So either 10, go back. 10, 12 years ago, you was a bit fed up with yourself. Do you understand me, please?
Yeah.
Right. And right now, somebody would have given you an helping hand around that time to propel you forward. Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. Would you keep in mind why I'm talking about the name of Dave also, please? Because he's either attached to somebody that would have helped you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right, thank you. Because as they're talking about that, they're so impressed with how far you've come. And sometimes it's good to have a look back and see how far you've come, just so you can impress yourself. Does that make sense? As I'm saying it, there is also, again, can you take me to like motor neuron disease or something of that nature, where I've got tingling in my hands and feet? Who'd have had like Parkinson's or motor neuron? Do you understand me, please? Thank you. Because right now, everything's just, from here down, everything, I'm just losing my sense of feeling. Do you understand, please?
Yeah.
And right now, I feel like I've got the shakes as well. So it's got to be motor Parkinson's. Do you understand me, please? Right, and there is also, again, where there's dementia conditions in this family. Do you understand me, please? Yeah. And as I'm saying that, where is the Annie also placed to you? The Anne. Do you understand where the Anne is? And I have to say that's going to be on the in-law side. Do you understand me, please? Which again, there is also a lot of people here.
Here or gone?
Here. Here.
Yeah.
So I need to go on to the in-law side where that is. Do you understand me, please? And there is also a gentleman over there who... Can you tell me to an Eric, sweetheart, please? Do you understand why I've got a bit of grease on my hand, like a bit of chip fat? And I'm doing this with my hair. Say no to me.
No.
Right, just keep holding. Gentleman at the bar. I'll come there next. But as I'm going to leave you, sweetheart, I've got to say to you, please, be proud of how far you've come. Because when you look back that 10, 12 years ago, you weren't the same person. Do you understand me, please? And I've got to say, you've got a lot. It's like you're a social worker without you realising it. Do you understand, please? So everyone must be in your house dropping off all their emotional rubbish and you're sorting it all out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, thank you. And they're just saying now is the time to realise that we're in a good place. We're in a lot better place than we thought we was. Does that make sense? Yeah. So may I leave you a little spirit and say thank you to you, sweetheart?
Yeah, thank you.
Right, thank you. Sir, can I come to you, please?
Yeah.
Right. Do you understand a gentleman who'd have had like a bit of barrel cream on his hands? Right, now,